a little bit, and I was running behind the headphones. And,
Yeah, we're live. No, it's good. I mean, I wanted you to know that anyway. I didn't know if you seen that. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we'll even get anybody in here for a while, but we can bullshit for a while anyway. So.
Oh no, it's all good. Are we live now?
Yep, we're live.
Oh, see, it's not. Oh, there we go. Now it's clicking over.
But
I'll go share it out too. I haven't even.
Well, I put like a 15-minute, thing out. I made a real quick thumbnail real quick and put it out there. We got a couple.
I'll put it on my. Yeah, I'll put it in my community tab real quick.
Probably you and Trish.
Yeah, it's all good. No, there we go, Josh. Are you on there now? All right, what's that? No, who is it? Yeah, we're on now. Let me go. Somebody popped in there. I didn't see who. What the hell? Where am I going? Share.
Travis Sav, what's up, buddy? What's up, Joseph Eckert? How y'all doing tonight? That's like the best name ever, huh? Trav Sav. What's up, Donna? How you doing? We are still awake because I took a nap today.
Is that what this is? Is that what the deal is?
Well, I was helping a guy, load some stuff up and move a little bit, and then it was hot, and then I kind of come back to the shower and I laid down, and then it's like, oh. Plus, it's nice to see who's up this late at night.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll get some folks here in a minute. We'll hang out a little bit. What's up, Donna? How you doing? Yeah, it's 11:30 there. Yeah, it's late, but it is what it is.
It's just there's no special guests. We're just here bullshitting, and it is what it is.
Right on. We got 3 watching. We're rolling. I ain't got no fancy shirt on tonight. Just
doing all right, man. Doing all right. Thanks, Joseph.
Okay. So yeah, I've been working. I had to get that ink. It took more work cleaning the freaking stand for it than it was making the whole incubator.
Did you clean? You had to clean the stand. Did you have one for it?
It came with a monster stand. It's got the actual monster stand with it, but it was in a kitchen. So it had that funky grease on it. So I mean, the stand's just been in the garage, just sitting there collecting dust.
Right.
So then when I make the incubator, I went to go bust it out to bring it in here, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to break it all apart and clean it. It was a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, he just said something to him.
I appreciate you showing.
We got 7 thumbs up. We're rolling. Only 4 watching. That's pretty good.
Well, 3 of them might be down. Who knows? But that's even better.
What's up, you little freak? Let me see. Run. Don't bite me.
Is that the praying mantis?
Yeah. It's something. It is cool, but it won't go back to green. Some of them stay brown. I don't know, but I wrapped the whole cage in green fabric and everything, and she still stays brown. It's funny.
Man, I caught one time. I bet that girl was at least twice that size of if not even. I mean, it was huge, dude. It was probably like that goddamn big.
Yeah, this is pretty big for around here. They don't usually get too much bigger.
I mean, it was like a super female. She's huge.
It's all right, girl. She's a savage when it comes to the food. It's funny. I want to try to get a little video of her.
I'd like to see them scorpions sometime.
Oh, man, I swear. I got to get them out of that room or something. I think it's the other animals or something, man. As soon as I lift up their little hides, they're up, ready. Stingers are out. I don't know if it's because of all the other smells or something. They don't like it or something.
No, because I've seen them around other animals. What's up, Mason?
Freaking hate me, dude. They hate me. It's like, I don't know what it is, man. But
I'm gonna have to come over there. I'm gonna have to come over there and get them out, ain't I?
I swear, dude, they're mean. I mean, and it's not like, oh, just ready to go. I mean, like as high as up as the rear of the tail as you can get.
That's okay. They'll do that, but they're not striking at you, are they?
Oh yeah, yeah. If I try to stick like it's like the paintbrush, you know, if I try to like rub up on their claw or something like, they'll grab it and sting the paintbrush. They're pissed, dude. They hate me. Both of them do. I don't know what it is. They hate me. It just kills me.
You're just gonna have to take one for the team and get stung a couple times. You'll be okay.
Yeah, but I don't think getting stung a couple times is going to solve the problem. I still think they're going to be pissed off afterwards. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to help.
Oh, yeah. Mason's a superstar now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He got on here, faced his fears. He's doing good. Man, he's a natural.
Oh, yeah. He'll be live in no time.
I didn't think he was nervous. I thought he did a good job.
Yeah, he didn't seem nervous at all. No. Look out, girl. Quit now. Come on. This is my mantis, if anybody's looking. I don't know if you can see it from there, but...
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm all looking all weird and stuff. I don't know if you can see it if I'm sitting back here, if you can see her. Yeah, but I don't know why she stays pretty much brown. She's got little green stripes down the side that are fluorescent green. So, but I tried wrapping her cage in green fabric, you know, to get it all green in there and stuff, and she still stays brown. So I don't know.
It just might be something with the natural outside, you know, when they need to do it or whatever.
Yeah. But I've seen around here we get yellow. Yeah, we get yellow ones, brown ones, and green ones.
There you go. She's just a hybrid.
She got a big head too. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? We got 7 in the house, 8 thumbs up. Oh, Mason the Rockstar, he's trying to get on the panel, huh? Huh? Yeah. He, got a little taste.
He said I had a little medicinal help last night. Is what he said. You hear it?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, did he now? Did he?
Well, that always helps. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all. I'm in Washington.
It's a 420 channel, a friendly channel here. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm in Washington. It's all good. Mandatory.
It's all good, you know.
It's mandatory. He get a little taste of fame. He's ready to go.
I mean, really, it's going to be legal in every state.
Everywhere, yeah.
Or law anyway, so it don't matter, you know.
Well, it was all funny. I see some little video, and somebody was all like, "Oh, all of our plants are all federally legal." I was like, I'm pretty sure they're still not federally legal, lady.
No, they're not federally legal.
But good luck. I mean, they're legal in your state, but it ain't federally legal. It's like...
It will be if every state says it's you know it's recreational. Then the feds got to let it go. You know.
I still want to know what they're doing with all this money.
You know, these states want to say how broke they are from COVID, but you know. The little town I'm from, they just said on the news, and I mean, it's not that big, dude. There's 30 medical marijuana shops in this town. And they go, how many shops can you put in a little town? I said 1 every block or 2 every block.
Yeah, but it's like they're like McDonald's. It's like...
But it don't matter because, you know, certain people go to certain ones because that's their favorite, or they all carry something different or whatever, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
With the money, they don't understand. As much money as them shops are bringing in, and how much money they've made already for, like, just the state of Oklahoma. You know, 7% tax because you got to have a medical marijuana card. Now, once it goes recreational, it goes to 15% tax. Now, if you're Oklahoma wants to talk about all the money that, we need money because of this COVID. Dude, they're raking in millions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because all the businesses that have been hit, for some reason, them are still doing good.
Oh, yeah, they're going to continue to good because that's the
thing. Alcohol,
too,
though, there you go.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole thing. They're not going to take away people's weed and stuff because it's like there's no damn way. You want some people going crazy and shit? Go ahead, try it. It's like you're going to have a whole lot of people pissed off. You know, it's like, yeah, it's not good. But
it's the same thing though. I mean, it makes money like alcohol does, cigarettes, and that, you know. the state makes money. You know, what I'd really like to know is where's all the lottery money going that they say that goes to all the state schools and all that, you know.
I went to pay for all those damn tablets.
Yeah.
They gave kids, every kid everywhere a tablet and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, but they act like they ain't got no money for all that. They need more money for school funding, but where's all the lottery money going? That's what I want to know. Apparently
that's
it's
where
not
it's supposed to be going, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Well, that's like crazy. That's like the owner of these stores, the marijuana stores. They can't legally put their money in the bank.
What's up, rural business reptiles?
Because they're all federally legal, So it's like these people have to have like a room full of cash somewhere. It's like it's insane.
He
you
goes,
only buy so much shit. Huh?
He goes, that chair is cool. I said, yep. We both got one.
They're way more comfortable than a regular chair. If you're gonna sit in your chair a lot, they're almost a must.
Oh yes.
Depends on how much time you spend in it. They're nice.
Oh yeah, I love it. I couldn't have nothing better.
I'd be a nervous wreck. Oh, that's funny. You did fine, man. It was a good time. What are you doing, little mama?
I see you put out a feeding video today.
Oh yeah. It was a pretty mellow one. I didn't try to get all crazy or nothing.
Well, he's looking good though.
Oh yeah, he's a spunky little fella. He'll take anything. He'll take frozen dogs, mice, rats. He don't give.
Well, that's good.
He don't care.
That's good. You know, if you can get one to eat frozen dog, that's even better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's already eaten a few. Come on, little mama.
Hey, ain't no problem. We read comments down here. We acknowledge everybody in here.
Sometimes we read the comments.
Yeah, unless we got like a special guest on, and
This is like my makeshift little cage here. I just took the 20 long and stuck it upright with the screen lid.
Hey, a lot of people do that. What's up,
Jose?
It
works pretty good.
Grab your balls is in the chat.
Welcome to the live stream, sir. Welcome. We're just late night hanging with nothing to do. Irondogg gets all bored and shit, so we got to go live.
Oh, I asked you if you want to. You didn't have to.
Well, I know. But I know you get all upset.
I figured you already probably ate too.
Oh yeah, I'm all good. I just got done eating too. I come back down here to check things out, and yeah, it was like I seen that as I was thinking about going live. I was like, ooh, right on.
Well, I just figured it'd be a cool little hangout. I mean, nothing going on really, you know. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of videos coming out.
Yeah, there's always videos coming out.
I mean, well, except for Chris Hardwick. I mean, you know, 2 or 3
twice a day. Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's just like I see a few of them, but I mean, usually I'd have like 20, 30, 40, 50 videos a day, you know.
Well, you got to remember, like Brad, he's mellowed out. He sold all, or not, I think he sold it all off, yeah, for the most part. But his video, he ain't putting out as many videos. And I don't know, I'm usually once a week, so.
What's up, Mr. J?
Welcome to the live stream, sir. Did the host put your stuff in the description? Yeah, he's a bad seed. Bad seed.
Yeah, he's on it. Good supporter right there.
Yeah, he's all over them links, man. He's on it.
Well, you know, once he learned how to do it, man, he's on it.
I bet his clipboard is just full of all of our links. Well, hopefully he keeps them stored in his clipboard to where he can just use them over and over and over again. Because it's a pain in the ass writing that out every time.
Well, no, I couldn't do it. I'd have like 20 tabs open trying to find people saying click, click, click.
Yeah, it's pretty fast on the phone. It's harder on it's not that bad on the computer neither, actually, but
I don't even know how to do it on the phone, I don't think.
Yeah, you just find their channel and click the little top 3 dots and just click share, and then it'll go to copy link or something, and then you just copy to clipboard. And then you can go into the stream and then type out, I type out their name in capital letters and then add the link to it, and then copy and paste the whole thing. where then it'll just save it in your clipboard and you can just sit there and keep posting it over and over and over.
I got it. I got you.
But yeah, so man.
Yeah. I mean, that's, I don't know. Yeah, I got to make another video too myself.
Well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to be. Supposed to be working on a project. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make one on enclosures first and racks.
Oh, here we go. Let's go to that.
Well,
I thought about doing a video about that too, like tanks and tubs. It's like, who cares? Just enjoy your animal, whatever you want to do.
Well, hopefully that guy took some of our information last night and, you know, helped his problem with this. I mean.
Well, yeah, I can't believe he's had them together for that long. And
well, you know, and I wanted him to know too that we weren't trying to bash him or nothing because.
No,
I could tell the chat was getting a little heated, but it was a passionate heat, you know, because they care for their animals and just you would think that.
No, I think everybody that spoke reassured that we were just trying to help, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So I think it was pretty good. Yeah.
I think what happened is well, he said he had copperheads, and you can house copperheads together, you know. I
wasn't sure exactly what he said when he was in the middle of that. It almost sounded like he had all the snakes together or something at one, and I was like, "What? Yeah, no way." So I wasn't even sure. I got confused on that part. I must have missed a couple messages in between.
Well, he said that
I wasn't sure even what he was talking about.
Yeah, he said he was keeping them like he did his copperheads, and he had like 8 or 10 of them. Well, you can keep them because like rattlesnakes, they keep in a group, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Giving away 66% het pied, 50% het hypo paso yellow belly. Sweet. I'm waiting on that Mason on his next video. He's doing a giveaway.
Oh, I don't even see that. The male.
Is it a male? Yeah.
Of course, it's a male.
Of course. See now,
that damn Irondogg's live. He's always sneaking up the internet. Oh, that's us. I'm sorry. Just kidding.
500 or 250. That's up to you. What do you got now? What's your subscriber count right now?
I think when I looked at it, it was 85 or 86. I think yesterday. Mason?
Yeah. I would if it's.
I think it was. Let me see.
I would do this. Do the male for 250 and say, hey, if I can get to 500, I'll give the female away. You know.
Yeah, that would be good.
You could do a 250. What is today? August something. Say if I hit
88 right now.
Yeah. So I mean, you could do it. You could do 250, and you say, but if I hit 500 by the end of the month, I'll go ahead and, you know, give the female away or something.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
could do like a certain date if you reach this by, you know, depends on where you're at by a certain date.
Or just give the one at 250 and see how fast you get there, and then that'll determine how fast. Because when me and Rob started our 500, it took us probably 3 months. You know, it seemed like. Maybe not quite. It took a while, you know. I mean,
yeah.
And we were both at about 300. It just seemed like it just. I don't know. I don't know. It might not have took that long, but it seemed like it was a long time, you know.
Well, yeah, but it depends on, you know, what's all going on at the time. You know, if we push it on some of the live streams and stuff, we can get in there a little faster.
Right. I don't, you know, now with everybody being on Instagram and. Hell, I didn't even know. I thought I had like 400 followers on Instagram. I got like 700 something, man. I don't even know. I'm trying to do. trying to share a video out more, or I mean a picture out more every day, you know. Trying to, you know, do that, and it's just I need a marketing team.
You're the marketing. You're the marketing team.
Trying to. Justin's got me doing so much PR work for this channel. It's taken away from me making regular videos. So.
Oh, now that's some bullshit right there. You're the one that's got us all busy and shit. Shit, Trish is all like anymore. She's like, "Oh, you're not live tonight." It's like, "Oh no, this is the night off." Shit. And then go and do this.
Well, I just asked if you wanted to join. You could have just said hi in the chat if you didn't want to join.
Oh, whatever.
But I knew you wanted to come on.
No.
I do have some.
If I let you go by yourself, you'll talk trash.
I do have a bunch of hatchlings I got for sale. I could do a video on that, huh?
You should. Because you can put a longer video on Instagram than a minute. It just goes on that ITV thing or something, or
well, I was gonna do it for
weird.
YouTube, I guess, you know.
Well, yeah, but you can do it on both.
Thanks, Jose, for
see, that's what you need to do. Is you make a little video explaining your big video on YouTube. You make a little one for Instagram saying, "Hey, go check out my YouTube video about this, this, and this, and this," and you post them a link in the bio. So you make a little one for Instagram, and then you make a bigger video for YouTube. Do I have to run your channel for you, or what here?
I mean, that'd be nice.
Jesus Christ, here I'm working all the time here, and you got me working double time. TNT Balls, new headquarters for TNT Balls. Oh, did he get a shed going on? Wasn't he doing a shed?
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just got a notification. Did you get a notification?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's building a shed. I knew about that. Did you see Mason's comment?
As I get all the subscribers, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, he told me he was building a shed.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Jose. Thanks.
Probably needed more
room. Grab
your
for balls in and out. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, he probably needed more room for that baby.
Well, I know. I told him now he's going to know what busy is with a little girl running around.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so she get a little bit older. Oh yeah, she's gonna need something for her hair or something, or all the time something, and they always need something. And
well, I got really all I got available right now is a lemon blast, some pinstripes, and pastel. That's all I got available.
Well, don't you have some big ones still that you want to release? Or are they all gone?
The only one I got left is the 100% ghost girl, breeder female. She's a breeder female, and then I got a lemon blast male I'd let go of, breeder. But other than that, they're all pastel.
You can add those into your video.
I got a pastel male too. But shipping them, I'd rather sell them locally if I can because of shipping, you know.
Yeah, because you don't make anything off it after you ship.
Well, no, they'll pay the shipping.
Well, yeah,
you know,
still.
But I got to get bigger boxes for them, and then that costs money, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, the bigger ones, that's for sure.
Well, only ones I've got plenty of the small boxes to ship out, you know, for hatchlings.
Yeah.
And I don't have I don't have no big ones left, you know, to ship out. So, I could order them, of course, but if somebody, if they wanted a breeder female, I got one, you know, but no, I've sold all the other ones.
So did that one guy come back through then?
No, I'm just saying I sold all my other breeder females that I had.
Oh. Well, I thought you were going to sell the last big bulk of them to that one guy, and then he backed out, and then did he end up buying them, or did you end up?
No, I ain't heard nothing from him, but I've sold a few since then. So, and I probably have a firefly female too. But most of my snakes are probably female. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a female or 2 female pinstripes, 2 female pastels. I've got 2 male pinstripes and a male lemon blast, and then I'll have a firefly available as a female.
Well, do some spin to win on the Instagram.
Well, the one firefly ain't big enough yet.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for some of them other ones, do them spin to win.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, you already have a PayPal set up. They buy the spots or whatever. You just whatever you want for the snake, and you figure shipping, and you figure however many. Like if you do $10 spots, $5 spots, whatever, and you just sell the spots, and then you put everybody's name on the spot numbers, and then you get one of them computer generated wheels, and you spin it, and whoever wins gets the snake.
I mean, I don't know how many slots to do for anything like that, though.
Well, you just figure out there's tons of them spin to wins out there. You can just figure out it's basically because it all comes with, I mean, it's all shipping. If, depends on what you want for the snakes and however much shipping is. You know what I mean? I mean, if it's a $100 snake and it's $50 shipping, you got 15 spots at $10. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Well, that Todd does them all the time. He can probably help you out. He's good at that shit. That's how Ned got hurt.
That's true. Or do a pair.
Well, yeah, even do a pair or something like that. Because I mean, and then if you're selling the spots, like I said, you're more apt to get people that are actually wanting the snake. Because it's like they're buying a spot, so they're actually serious about it. You don't have to worry about any bullshit of where it's going or nothing, because if they're buying a spot, they want the snake.
Right. What's up, Apex? How you doing, buddy?
Apex, welcome to the stream.
Hanging out here at NARB St. Louis. Yeah, I forgot that was going on today, wasn't it?
At least there's something going on somewhere.
In fact, I think what's his name? From Best Balls is going that way too, ain't he? Did you see him there? He was supposed to be at that show. Can't think of his damn name.
Oh, I'm sure there's a few people there.
Yeah, I mean, 20 would be a pretty high-end snake, I think.
Well, yeah, it just depends on how many spots you want to do. Like I said, you just base it kind of, on the snake. It just depends on the value. But they do that a lot because, like I said, if you got 15 spots, that if you need 150, 15 spots, and they're getting a snake for $10, and you're getting your shipping and your money. So those spin to wins don't seem like a bad deal. I mean, you really can't go wrong with them.
No, and I imagine it goes by the snake too. I mean.
Well, yeah, it's gonna vary. I mean, if you got a $500 snake, you're gonna.
Well, no, I mean,
you may do more spots or.
I mean, how many people need a female pastel though? Hatchling. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, but if they're getting it for $5 or $10.
Yeah, true. And females.
I mean? That's the key to it. It's because you're getting something for $5 or $10 or whatever, depending on what you need.
Right.
I don't know that. I mean,
you're right.
Everybody
you're
I've
right.
seen, I haven't seen anybody really have any problem filling any spots or anything.
We did a pied on that. We did a pied last year like that.
Yeah. See, I'd be in on a pied.
Donnie did. I told him to put it on there.
Yeah, and there's so many of those little generated programs now for name pickers and all that shit. They about do all that shit for you.
Is that how everybody does? Is a spin wheel, or do they draw it out of a hat, or how do they do it? Because
I'm
I
sure
don't.
you could probably do it anyway, but I think you can always do it live. You know.
I don't want to get caught. Oh, blah blah blah. You know.
No, I would do the generated wheel then, because they'll do it. Yeah, if you got 15 spots, you just get a wheel with 15 spots, and 1 through 15, you put their names, because if they buy multiple spots, their name's going to be on the wheel multiple times, and then you just spin it right in front of them live on on Instagram or YouTube, and just as long as you spin it live, there's no bullshit involved. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, I would always do the winner live. But like I said, it's spin to win. You already weed out all the people that are just there for a free snake. You already weed those guys out. Yeah.
I mean, so I just didn't know if you had to do it. I would do it live, because somebody could say, well, you may have spun that wheel 10 times to get to somebody's name.
Nope. Yep, you just do it live one time, you spin that sucker and call it good. Yep. And like I said, TNT's done it many times, so he can help us out. And Rob probably's done it. I'm sure he's probably done one before.
I don't know if Rob's ever done it.
Yeah. Well, he's seen TNT do it enough times. Well, we can figure it out, I'm sure.
Do they do it on Facebook? I didn't know Facebook even allowed that anymore. That's why I was wondering.
No, yeah, because they're really picky on you selling shit on there now.
Oh, you can't put anything for sale. You got to put like, for more info or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Donna. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you.
I mean, but I'm telling you right now, I know it's not a high dollar gene, but pinstripe that's the future right there, man.
Well, yeah, but even then, I mean,
I'm just telling you, you should have pinstripe in your collection.
I got a male, but
I got female. That'd be a good breeder.
No, I don't need.
I'll cut you a deal.
Oh, you'll cut me a deal?
Oh yeah, I cut you a deal because we're tight like that.
We're homies, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna run out of room here pretty soon. I'm gonna have to buy another figure out some kind of a system here.
Shit, you can keep them in a hatching rack. You wouldn't need, you need to build one of them anyway. You need to build one anyway now.
I do.
Because,
Well, now I'm all afraid to go get some melamine because of what Andy was saying about the toxic shit in it. And Jesus, man, that freaked me out.
Well, you don't have to use melamine.
To just use some good. I could just use some good plyboard and just paint it, with a good enamel and put the, it ain't gonna be that big a deal.
Yeah, well, you can always. They don't sell no PVC around there at all.
Not that I'm aware of. Not in any like the Home Depot or anything. But we do go to there's a bigger set of it's called Tri-Cities next to us that they got they're a lot bigger of a city, so they might.
You got a sign shop there?
Huh?
You got a sign shop next to you?
That's what we were talking about the other night. I'm sure there's some around here somewhere, but I haven't looked into that part of it yet.
But you could get you like my hatching rack, it holds 18 tubs with heat. You probably get that for about $200, $250.
Yeah. What size tubs are they? Like the 6-quart tubs, or?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, yeah, that's like the 6-quart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these ain't like Walmart or nothing. They're flat on the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
completely
that's the
flat.
weird.
You know how like the Walmart tubs got that raised area?
Most of them do.
Them don't. Them come from the Container Store or something like that, I think.
Huh. I have to look.
Or no, these tubs over here did. The ones I got over here come from the Container Store. But if you order them, they come with tubs, dude.
Yeah. If you order a rack, yeah.
Depending on where you order them from.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to build one or just make one.
But I mean,
order one.
Yeah, but if you ordered one hatchling rack, that would probably do you for everything you need.
Oh yeah, it'd do me for a while, I'm sure.
But I mean, if you have 2 females go, dude, and say each of them lays 6 eggs,
that's
12. That's 12 spots. This holds 18. See what I'm saying?
Well, just send that to me real quick. You don't need it.
Look, see that?
Yeah.
That's melamine.
That's the devil. It's got the toxic devil stuff in it.
Dude, how many people have been using that for years? It's fine. It's fine.
How do they know they ain't been? How do they know they ain't been toxing each other up?
Hey, ask Mason. Ecothermic Dungeon, they still use melamine, don't they? Even though they got the ARS rack, and they've had them for years, dude. Years.
The devil juice is in there. Hey.
You know what?
I listen to our guests, unlike you.
I do too, but you know what? You know, back in the day, we kept them in goddamn plywood with no sealer on there.
Oh, I know. It is. I know people that have racks that way right now. So
you know,
it's no big deal.
Hey, you can build them out of plywood.
Up, Jason? Yeah. You
can build them out of nice plywood, and you can seal them.
Yeah.
I mean, for a hatchling rack, make them out of metal.
Make it out of metal. Yeah, I thought about that.
Hey, check this out. I paid attention today.
Oh, did you now? So check this out. I paid attention today. How you doing, Jason? I don't know if I said hi or not.
Jason's going to be on our show Monday, and he's got a special announcement. And he's not going to reveal it until Monday on our show. And then he's going to do a video Thursday on the live deal. And then he's going to be going live Saturday. I'm pretty sure I got all that right.
We'll have to double check because you're always shady with me.
But hey, I do know that he's got a special announcement on our show Monday. And he's not going to tell nobody. He's going to make a video on it too, but he's going to make sure he announces it on our show first.
Before he puts it out, yeah.
So, I paid attention this time.
He said I paid attention this time. Just woke up, think I'm going back to bed. Hey, whatever you need to do. Oh, he said wrong.
Going back to bed. Wrong. Wrong.
That's what I was like. Was he saying wrong about what you were saying?
He said he had a special announcement he's going to make on our show Monday. I know it. Well, God damn it.
Jesus, can you give us some info here?
No, but he did say Thursday he was doing another deal on it. I know, I watched.
Oh my God! What Monday?
Basically, goes, I like your video.
Video. Thursday live.
Okay.
Monday be with us. Wednesday he'll be doing the video.
I knew
Thursday he'll be going live.
I knew there was a video Thursday or live, so I knew I was close.
No, you were.
Oh yeah. Then he was talking about going lives, maybe doing live streams on Saturday. I think it was maybe just like a regular live stream. Is that right?
See, and and that was why I ended up with Tuesdays, because back then, Todd was going live, Rob was going live every now and then and stuff. So it was hard to, and DEA went live a lot, so it was hard to not overlap somebody. So that's why I just picked the time and just went, and just kind of went for it, because it was like if you tried to go around everybody, it's like you're never consistent. So it's like I
would like to see you go do a live stream every week, Jason. I mean,
yeah, it'd be cool.
Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or even early in the day. I like. Yeah, you're on the weekends. I think you should do one on Thursday, dude. I mean, hey, I'm telling you, we sat here Thursday and go, man, there's nobody on here. There's no live streams. There's no nothing, man. I'm telling you, I talked to a few other people that day, and they're like, yeah, there needs to be a live. I'm telling you, Thursday, you would have a crowd of people.
Well, and that's the thing too, and we need to start thinking about with the different channels too about piggybacking each other, and maybe not trying to go so much on one channel, like do like an hour, hour and a half on one channel and say, hey everybody, we're going to shift over to this, and try to bring people back and forth from the channels to help each other.
I would love to do that. Hey,
you know what I mean? Like we'll go like an hour and then somebody else go an hour. It's where then
or we can even go
out
if somebody needs to go earlier, we can go later. And
something
then,
like that,
and then go, hey, now y'all, everybody in my live stream, let's go over to Go and Uper and let's give his channel a raid, his live stream a raid.
Exactly.
Everybody come in there and everybody, go join. That's what I'd like to see. Or anybody, I think that's the way to do it. I mean,
and that's why it was so hard in the beginning of me trying to catch, there was a couple times like Todd's like, hey, you gonna go live now? And it's like, oh shit, I'm not ready, and if I would have been ready, it would have been cool because I'd have got a bunch of people over, or something.
Right.
So it's like, if we know what's going on, it's a lot easier to, ship people around,
Yeah, I know you did a survey. I was just thinking, yeah, exactly. I mean, but I think for Thursday, I don't know. It's Thursday. I was looking good to me. I mean, I don't care if you want to go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whenever,
Oh,
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
I mean, but I also know that you're busy, and I know you got a lot going on in your life too. So,
but that's
really,
the thing,
really what's convenient for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's more about helping each other too, because like even if he did go like on one of the nights that we're going, if it's before or after us, we can advertise it with our thumbnails, like we're going live this and that, and hey, catch you for afterwards at such and such time, or whoever's going, whatever channel it is, it doesn't matter whose it is. But that'd be cool to be able to I guess advertise for each other too as well. If we know what's going on.
Sure. Or hey, before you come to our live stream, go on Uper's live stream. He's going to be
Well, yeah, whip up a thumbnail real quick, that we could put up here at the end of our stream.
7. We don't have to start at 7. We can start at 8, 9. It don't really matter to me what time we start. I like Jason's live streams, dude. I mean, they're cool.
Yeah.
Well, but he used to do a lot of them during the day, and I'd always miss him because I'd be working. I'd be like, God dang it, I missed that goddamn live stream. But I also know he's busy.
It'd be cool so we know what's going on, though.
Oh yeah, he did that survey. He goes, he found out most of his subscribers are rated R.
Rated R.
Yeah, I know. I do. I like everybody's live streams. To be honest with you, that's in here.
Everybody's got something to, everybody does things differently, and you can learn stuff. And
yeah.
Even if you don't, and whatever.
I just like. I mean, there's so many good people in this community, dude. I mean, and I mean, Jason's been a good supporter of my channel. I always support his channel. I try to share his stuff out. I mean, because if
he pops out in a Speedo, I might be out.
But I mean, I've watched his channel for a long time. I mean,
for sure, yeah.
I mean, I remember when he was going through some shit. And you know what? I didn't unsubscribe to Jason. I did the other guy. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm not going to talk about who it was or anything, or the situation, but in your gut, who is real and who isn't real. I can read people, dude, because I can tell somebody gets out of a car or a truck if they're going to be a good worker. I can tell during that time who was real and who was fake, and it was just so obvious. You know what I mean? So I know, that's what I mean. And I'm still a subscriber, dude,
Well, yeah. I'm a 5 every day.
Oh, yeah.
Enough pie for all of us. Well, yeah, it's not even about really enough pie for all of us as much as we need to, just work together to where our community gets more.
Well, yeah, and the only reason we really went more did a live stream so many days a week is because wasn't nobody doing no lives.
Yeah.
And goddamn,
yeah, because I mean, that's like now. If we knew that somebody was going, I mean, well, we're late tonight, but if we knew somebody was going after us, we could slap it up on the big screen. You know, hey, make sure to catch some such and such tonight, or after this show, or any of that kind of shit. It'd be, you know, just helping each other out.
I'm not gonna say who it is. It was a long time ago. I just know, you know, I supported Jason through that whole deal and did not support the other guy. Yep.
I don't know nothing. I wasn't around long enough.
No, but I'm just saying
that. Yeah.
You know, as far as a supporter to my channel is because he does support my channel is because I support him, and the reason I do support him is why I'm letting you know is because he's a real motherfucker, dude. All right, there you have it. You know, I mean, and he's an honest guy, and he'll take, you know. He's just a straight
that's
shooter.
The thing about these lives, we're all kind of out here, you know. It's like there's not a lot of bullshit when you're sitting here live in front of the peeps, you know. So it's like,
yeah. And but you can always tell.
That's it. He just said he took off as soon as the proof came out.
Yeah,
it just shows how much of a bitch he was. You know?
Exactly. When somebody's channel
I don't know who it was, but
just disappears out of the blue, then you know who it is. You know who it was.
Yeah.
And he was a piece of garbage anyway. I mean, I don't want to talk about it no more. Sorry, I brought it up. I was just
what the hell was you thinking? Hey, I
was just making a point.
Going on. I got some snake porn going on.
I was just making a point, you know. That's all.
Snake porn to Animal House.
Yes. Y'all. Justin had his first lock today.
Well, as far as I know, it's still going.
And it's still going. So
I was surprised they didn't wait.
Things are looking good for the first year. See, we told you, pair them up now.
I know. Well, that's what I was thinking because I knew, and I watched some other stuff too about like with the sheds and all that stuff. Like you could throw like a fresh shed in with another one to get them all spunked up. Like, oh, you ain't coming and stuff. So I knew the champagne was going to shed. So I thought, well, he'll shed fresh, and then I'll keep it off to the side, and then pair the two up. And if one doesn't seem interested, I'll throw it in, see if that theory works or something. But no, that's the one that didn't do nothing. The other ones were like, they were no problem. They went right at it. So.
What's up, Gatto Pythons? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, they're new. Right on. I don't think I've seen that. Welcome. It's not our normal show, but we're just late, live, and bored. So this is what we do. Late, live, and bored. That sounds pretty good, huh?
That's funny. They want a piece of dirt to do something like that.
This smallest video was going on, and 2 hours later, he was uploading a video of the same topic. Yep, you know, that's some chicken shit. Yeah, I've seen a little dabble of that myself.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
Noticed you live, so I had to join. Right on. What was that?
I'm glad you joined.
I forgot you were here. I was talking to the piece.
I said it's awesome that you got a lock. I think that's awesome, dude.
I know that. I was like, dude, I was just stunned a minute because I opened it up and I was like, well, I wasn't expecting to see it so soon. I guess I wasn't sure. I was just going to see if they were even near each other, like seeing if they were going to be, you know, one here and one here kind of thing or something. But opened it up, I was like, oh shit, and I just closed it. I was like, oh shit, I better get a picture. I took one picture and that was it. I left him alone since, so I was like, right on.
Did he really? I didn't know he did that to all them other people too. I didn't know he took their ideas like that. What a piece of crap, dude.
Andy, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we were talking about it just last night, yeah.
Yeah, he sent me, Mason, he sent me a picture of the snake's lock. And then a little bit later, he sent me a picture because I told him he needs to get that incubator down in there. And he goes, I'll wait till, and here it was an hour later, he's showing that incubator down in that room.
Oh, yeah, it's all set up right now. I got a test box in there. I got my water in there. I even got all the sensors inside of there, just kind of testing it, seeing what kind of internal temperatures I got going on. Now I can just sit and play with it, you know, and
right.
See how long, make sure everything holds and everything's good. And yeah, I mean, seeing the lock kind of made me nervous. I'm like, oh, shit, you know, it's like, it's happening right now, Justin. This is what you've been waiting for, you know. It was like I had to almost slap myself. Like, get on with it. It's like, hurry up. This is what you've been waiting for, you know. It's like, damn.
Too bad Uber. He still didn't do it. He'd be running down North Carolina trying to get a video with Doc, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's the thing too, and it's bullshit. It's one thing to do a video like someone or something, but when you're doing it purposely to try to do it before someone else and you talk to them about it, that's chicken shit, man. That is just rough, you know.
Well, I mean, if you're doing a rack build, an incubated build, do it because everybody's
we're all gonna do somewhat the same kind of videos, but it's like that's just kind of chicken shit, you know.
You know,
especially like if you were, you know, close to them, like, hey, I'm going to try this idea in the video, and then they try the same idea, then it's like, oh, you slimy, you know, and then you want to just choke somebody. Yep.
I will watch that after the show, Dave.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just going to keep an eye on him, let him do his lot, and then take him away for a little while, and let him do his thing, and you know, so I only have the 2 females, so I ain't in a rush. I don't have a lot of things going on. Just going to kind of put them together, let them do their thing, let them relax, and get a little time in between. And because I mean, I got time, so it's like
usually
it's all good.
Just what I do. Yeah, I just got it. I'm going to watch it after.
You know, there is a huge variety of how long and shit people do with their males and that kind of thing.
I usually keep. I mean, I usually keep them in there for about 3 days. You know, and I watch, make sure they're locked, and then I usually separate them for 3 weeks around there.
Yeah.
And then I put them back in, and I do that cycle until you put them in there, and you look in that first or second day, and they're on each end, and they want nothing to do with each other. And then I just pull the male out because they're not doing nothing. But and try to feed that male, you know, every week. You might not eat for 2 weeks, you might eat the 3rd week, but just try to keep it. If you don't eat, that's fine.
And I read it was pretty common too. Everybody said to go a little bit smaller meals too, just to get something in them, just to where he's not stressing out, something real easy for him and that kind of thing. I've been doing a ton of reading. I mean, I always do anyway, but I mean, after last night, it was like, I need to like brush up on everything right quick, redo everything, think about everything again, you know.
But when you're feeding ass up, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So you're fine. You know, because they got. I mean, if he eats once in them 3 weeks, he's good.
Yeah. And he's never really. I don't think he's missed any meals. I think if he's in deep blue, he's not one to eat in blue because some will just tear it up all the time.
Oh, mine will.
But I think that was about the only time he really didn't want to eat was I think the one or two times since I've had him that he was in blue. But other
some of mine will, depending. But my retics are doing it more, but they used to never eat. Once they would start to go in shed, they would refuse food, and he told me that. But as
I think a lot of it that is a trust issue with once they're stable and they know what's going on. I don't think they care if they're blind. You know, I think it's a trust thing. I mean, my opinion. You know.
Right, but with retics, you got to watch. They're a little bit different too, but
yeah,
sometimes it's really hard for me to tell when they're going in shed because being black, it's hard. And then
he's always going to have that weird kind of look to him anyway. Yeah.
My male, I believe he's going in shed because he's looking dull.
Yeah,
you know, he's not just super bright orange. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like, that opaque kind of color. Yeah.
But it's cool, you know. I mean, and pied sometimes can be a little hard. I mean, but they look beautiful when they shed. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
it seems like mine shedded. I don't know if anybody else here has the same. It seems like when I get one to shed, I might get 4, 5, or 6 in my collection that shed about the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you'll get in the cycles. I don't have enough snakes for that, but there's usually about 2 of them that are always right about the same.
Yeah.
You know, if one shed, there's one of the other 6 is gonna. You know, usually, or the other 8.
Yeah.
However many.
The two females I just sold, they both shed like a day. You know, when people wanted pictures, man, I'm like, hey, fresh shed right here, you know.
Well, right on. Well, and that was too that pinstripe that I had to assist feed him for like 8 months. He just didn't want to ever eat. So I helped him forever. And then one time I was going through the rack because I always offered, no matter what, always on his own. I always offered for.
It's kind of cool though, you know, when you open.
And
it up.
I went to go in, and his eyes were like, I mean, he was full blue. I mean, they were the babyest blue as they get. And then all of a sudden he looked intrigued. So I was like, what? So I went ahead and threw the mouth in there, snatched it up, and he's eating on his own ever since.
It is cool
so
though.
It was almost that the blindness almost maybe made him brave enough to go ahead and snatch it up on himself.
Well, yeah.
Or I'm not sure exactly what triggered it, but man, it took him like 8 months. He would not eat on his own. And that one time he was in shed, he's eaten ever since. It was weird.
What's up, Annette? Yeah, it's cool to
Annette, what's going on?
Open up a tub and you know you're doing something and you see 4 or 5 sheds from different snakes. It's pretty cool, you know. So
yeah.
I mean, it's cool to see that. So
Jason's still down. You got him all riled up on that guy. Relax, Jason. Relax.
Well, no. Well, Mason was like, that was an epic feud.
Yeah.
But I mean, no. I mean, the point was, you can tell the people in this community that are real, and you tell the people who aren't, and that was kind of where I was going with it, because when you support somebody for a long period of time, even if it's hard to watch everybody's videos. I get more time now, but just like you see this, I mean, man, I deleted that joker real quick, and then it was like, why do people need to do shit like that? I don't understand what's in their mind. Why you should be happy for everybody, no matter what. If your channel's doing good, I'm going to support you if it's doing better than mine. I don't care.
He's just a shitty human being. That's the thing. Some people can't do shit on their own. They have to try to suck onto other people. Especially if they see something. And that's the thing. If that dude was sucking on to him and his ideas the way it was only because he was doing something right. Because there's always a leech right around the corner trying to fucking get on somebody's tail, Oh yeah, they're doing something right, the haters come out, you get people that are, they'll snub you and shit, and it's like, well, what? It's like, oh yeah, you're doing something right now. It's like, so people suck. They do.
You're right. When you always want to show that one snake off, it's in shed.
Oh yeah, that always happens.
But
I kill him anyway, though. I like him in shed.
Because it's like with Valley Reptiles, his old logo he had, and then somebody come out with the logo with the same design, it's just like a snake and stuff, and we all knew it was Valley Reptiles logo, and he's like, it doesn't matter, it's blah blah blah, different name or whatever. It's like, no, dude. So Valley Reptiles changed his logo, and I think he trademarked it, but it's like, dude, you're not even coming up with your own concept, dude. You know what I mean?
That's
you're taking somebody else's logo, and it was this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a snake.
Yeah, I can't see it.
It's like, why would you do that?
200 snakes.
Large snakes, for over 6 years, he only showed 5 snakes. He just freaking at times Well, and that's just it. You're right. He didn't show very many snakes, and I don't know.
And that's why
tell by somebody the way they talk to just.
And I do try to mention that too a lot. That people put too much. Sometimes not saying anything bad about anybody. But some people put too much faith into what goes on YouTube. They got to remember that, YouTubers are people giving their opinion, giving their way of doing things. None of us, I mean, I'm sure there's some on YouTube.
Well, right.
We're all showing our experiences. Some people think they'll watch a YouTube video and think that shit is gold. And if they watch the wrong video, it's just shitty, and it's like, it's crazy.
Well, that's where giving advice, like you've said many times, is really people that do videos and try to give advice. You really got to watch what you say if you do, because you say one wrong word just by accident,
Yeah, they'll tear you up
And
for
then
it.
they blame you for everything. So you can, the best thing is, you know, like we had these chats, everybody gives their own opinion and go, but in the end, you need to go do your research. You need to go see the 30 people the way they all do something different and decide what is best for you, or if you want to take a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
and
that's
incorporate
always
it.
my opinion. You should take a little bit of everybody's, you know, things and do your own. I used to tell that shit in videos all the time. It was like, this works for me. If it don't work for you, you do it your own way. Make a video and I'll watch it. I used to tell them that in the end of some of my videos. You know, it's like, this works for me. If it don't work for you, make a video. I'll watch it. You know, it's like,
It's the
guaranteed
same
one
with
watch
like
right
welding.
here.
You know, like welding, you can. There's different ways to learn how to weld and move your hands and stuff. But it's whatever you works for you the easiest. Just because I do it one way, it might not be good for you. You know.
Well, then too, you know, it depends on how you weld. You're going to get a certain little style anyway. You know.
Yeah, in fact, you know, that brings it up, Jason. I seen a video, I think not long ago from Rocky. I remember he did a update video. That was pretty cool. I miss Rocky and his wife doing videos. I really liked their. I mean, it's sad. I mean, he had to do it because of medical reasons, but man, I'll tell you what, I liked his videos. He was pretty cool. He was a cool dude. And in fact, Jason got a boa, went and drove down, met him, got a boa off of him, big boa, everything. Right. But Rocky was, that was a good channel, dude. But medical reasons, you know, which is, you know, what happens, you know. I mean, you got to sell.
Well, yeah, this game ain't, you know, this game ain't for everybody, for sure, you know.
You know, and he did what was, well, he had a nice collection. He just, sometimes life happens, and, you know, I mean, it happens. Sure. You know, it sucks sometimes, but it happens, you know. But, I mean, I hate it, but yeah, I would look at some of them sign places about getting some PVC, or maybe calling that next town over and seeing if you can maybe get something there.
Well, we go there a lot because Trish goes there because they have bigger fabric stores than we do. Of course.
All right, that night. Thanks for stopping in anyway. Don't forget to come in Monday. Special announcement on Monday's show.
Bye, Nat. But yeah, so we roll over to that town quite a bit just to go for fabric and whatever the hell artsy craftsy shit she needs. So I'll have to dip into some of the stores over there and see. Actually, right. You know, that's a good, and that's really good at finding shit. So actually, I'll probably put her on the job, because if anybody can find it, that little shit will find it. I swear. It's like, if I can't find that, and it's like, hey, go find this for me, and she'll spend a whole day finding it. She gets something in her mind, she has to finish it. So it's kind of, you could use it to your advantage.
Who's that, Chris?
No, Annette.
Oh, there you go.
I was mentioning that because I still think she's in the chat, so I want her to be kind of warned that it's coming. But if there's anybody that can find it, she'll find it for me, though. It's funny.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm.
Some people have a knack for that shit, you know.
What do y'all have up there as far as you got Home Depot, right?
Home Depot and Lowe's.
You don't have a Menards?
Hold on, let me figure out what this noise is.
PVC, 4x8 sheet of PVC.
Do what?
She wanted to know what you wanted her to find.
Oh, some of that PVC board.
PVC board. You see what Mason put in there?
Jokes and that jokes. Yeah, see. Don't tell her I told you that.
Oh, she did. You did.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
What's up, Aqua Balls? How you doing, George? You doing all right tonight, buddy? I hear you. Yeah, it's warm here today too. But I went out and checked on the rats earlier, and they're doing good. I built the room in my garage, and I got AC and everything in there. So the other time I'm working in the garage, I step in the rat room just to cool off. That's bad, ain't it? They got it better than I do. In fact, it is. It's like 80 degrees in there right now. It's perfect for them. As the stinky feet. She probably like, Mom, don't you be saying that. 85 ain't bad. Aqua balls, come on now. It's probably about that here. 100, but I know the West Coast is going through a heat or whatever, heat spell right now. I've seen that on the Weather Channel. Yeah, that's about what it was here today too, around 100 degrees. They're talking next week sometime we're supposed to have a cool down spell. Mason, is it supposed to get cool up around your way anytime next week? Or maybe even a chance of snow for y'all? I mean, I heard later next week it's supposed to be some cool down. Good night. Oh yeah, I think Rob said he's going to do a live stream tomorrow night too. If y'all might want to look out for it, if y'all want to join. He was talking about maybe going live for a little bit tomorrow night on his channel. I remember him. He told me that today. He didn't know when he was, but he's going to do that tomorrow night. So, yep. See you, Jason. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I heard you. Secrets. I will.
My headphones died. Emergency.
I heard you when you put them on.
And as soon as I put them on, it went beep, and then I couldn't hear you no more, so I think they're dead.
I got you. I was telling him that Rob said he's going to go live tomorrow night. He told me
going live, Rob is?
He's not here. He texted me that earlier.
What is that goddamn woman talking about?
Who's that?
Annette.
She said she's getting off here.
What's with her secrets?
Probably just trying to get your goat. She said, she goes, my kid has the stinkiest feet of them all.
Oh, she do.
I go, she probably ain't gonna like it if you said that. She goes, it's true.
It is true. Oh yeah. See, I knew the headphones were gonna die because I haven't charged them since the last show.
Down the wormhole, huh?
Huh?
I was reading Aquaballs. Is that somebody's channel, George? Down the wormhole, I take it.
Yeah. She does a live stream on Sunday mornings, I think.
Oh, 9 a.m. Oh, okay. That's 11 here. So.
Yeah, I've seen her stream before.
What's it about?
Animals and stuff, fish and stuff. She just sits there and talks.
I got you. Cool.
I haven't seen it in a while, but she used to have crazy fish tanks behind her, and she just kind of hang out and talk. And
From Canada, huh?
and ball pythons, right on.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought she did. I used to get notifications for her channel all the time. I don't get them anymore. I wonder why. I'll have to go check. See, that's the thing. You see shit for a while, and then you don't see shit, and then it's like, whatever happened to them? And you go look, and it's like they've been producing videos every day. It's like you just don't get a notification anymore. It's crazy.
You gotta uncheck your mail, recheck your mail. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribe you from them.
Yeah, I try to make sure to recheck everybody's shit, but it's like.
George, your season done for the year? You still got eggs in the incubator? Look at this little guy.
Oh damn!
That's Rob's little firefly.
Damn, that thing's small.
No, it's just balled up, dude.
I know, but it just looks tiny. Well, that's like that Chris Hardwick was saying, oh, it's the world's smallest ball python at 20 grams. I'm like, bullshit. Brad's friend got, was it Port City Reptiles? It was like 14 grams or some damn thing.
This thing's beautiful, though, dude.
It is.
Actually, this one's way bigger than the other one. The other one hasn't ate yet. But it's still, I don't know, it's still the same size probably.
First one due on the 20th. Yeah, it's crazy how there's still people that are still, doing shit from last year, and it's like it's kind of this year now, so it's like there's no real season.
Yeah.
Freedom, don't do it.
That's my little firefly. I don't know. I like her. The other one's got more of a blushed out head though than this one.
Yeah.
But I gave him the choice of which one he wanted. So nice guy, Ed.
Of course.
I'll probably put this one for sale though. This little firefly. She's beautiful. It's nice blushing on her.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably put her up for sale. That's what he wanted. He wanted a female because he's got a male, and he wants to breed them together.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Fireflies, they get brighter as they get older. But you got.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see if I get this.
Well, that little pastel need to be getting to do, or that little champagne need to be getting to do some business in there.
Now this is the one that's tiny. I'll show you this one. This one has an 8 for me.
And it's funny too, you know, there's so many genes that alter like the alien heads and shit. It's like Pinstripe alters them almost more than anything.
Yep. And then you see what she looks like, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the difference between her and what a fire pin looks like. See how much lighter?
Way lighter, yeah.
With the dorsal stripe is really light. And
that's
the side
way
pattern,
light, yeah.
how the side pattern is. Not as many stripes on it.
It was funny too, because when I bought the pinstripe, it was like I kept, you know, seeing a lot of people saying, "Oh, you got to have a backup male. You got to have a backup male." And I looked and I did a lot of research, and they said like the best backup male ever is a pinstripe. So I bought one. I mean, it was just the videos I caught a hold of, and it was like, oh, and it was like, wow, I'll just order one.
You should. I mean, you're right. You should have a backup male because if you, but you do know that males are easy to get. So, but
well, yeah.
You know, if you go to breeding and you're thinking, oh shit, I only got one male and he doesn't do nothing, then you're like, shit. But then you know, now do I have to go through that quarantine? You know, depending on where you get it, you know. So and then it's like, well, shit, you know. So I think you should always have 2 males. You know. Did you watch Orc Reptiles video today? The one that's up there by you, or Xenorc, Xenorc, or whatever his name is.
I'm not subscribed to his channel.
Well, he put out a video about how you can make money on just 6 ball pythons a year and make it, you know, $7,000 to $9,000.
Yeah.
And which is true. What he made off of selling them, but not, you know, you taking the time of what, you know, I know he produces his own rats and everything, but if you just, he says, you know, it helps him. All he does is pies. So if you have, you know, 6 females, and I think it was 6 females. No, it's 5 females, and they all lay 6 eggs. That's 30 eggs times 300. You know what I'm saying? That's $9,000. So, right? Something like that.
Well, yeah, I'm sure if you get enough of them, you can sell them. It all works.
But well, he says that's at the low end of the market is 300, and he's about right. If you look on Morph Market, that's about the low. I mean, you might find one for 250 there's a spot of pie, but their low end's about $300.
Yeah.
That's normal pie, and then you know they go up from there. So if you just sell at the, and he says he sells out all the time, dude.
Slade, welcome.
What's up, Slade? So you know, I mean, but that still goes by what we say. You know, pie, bells, bananas, they're going to sell. But he was talking about his reptile caging, where to get your racks, and he was saying, you know, go to Reptile Basics. They probably got the best rack. You know, get your hatching rack here, and then get this next rack, you know, the V70, and then he's talking about then you'll need to get a thermostat. He goes, I like the Freedom Breeder thermostat. Well, I commented on his video. I said, hey, you're pretty spot on with the pie deal, you know, you're going to sell out. But I said, there's a lot of people making racks, and there's a lot of people that you can get them for a lot cheaper than you can the big time names, and they're built better.
It's another one.
Oh yeah, I support the local breeders, but there's nobody around here that local that builds racks. I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of people that do a lot of videos on subjects about what they read too, not exactly what they've already done. Regardless if some of these plans will work, I can make a video about those plans too, but I don't feel right doing it because I haven't done it yet. You know what I mean?
Right. But I mean, it's true. I mean, they sell fast.
Well, yeah,
But
yeah,
you also
yeah,
got to know your area and what people want.
Well, I told you that one was at the local pet store for $6.50, a pastel pie. It sold.
But that was at a pet store. He says when he goes.
Yeah, but we only have one mom and pop pet store here, so that's probably who he's selling his snakes to.
He said he goes to shows and sells.
Yeah, I don't know.
He says they always sell out, and he goes that you can see the same hide, and one might be 300, one might be 400, one might be 500, depending on the high white, medium, or low white.
Yeah.
I can't say that a high white's worth more than a low white because it depends on your preference, dude. There's some people that like the low white hide.
Well, yeah.
There's some people that want all white snake with a brown head. To me, I like the lower to medium white hides. I'm
like a 50-50 kind of guy. I want to see both.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you see my pie, it's pied all down the side, a couple spots, but it's not, I like it like that, I mean.
Yeah.
How's the flow? I don't know. I guess that's what makes it so nice because everybody's got their own preference of what they like,
Well, yeah, for sure.
And you'll never make the same pie twice, by any means, So.
He retracted that message. What happened?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Who did?
Mason. Can you not see the chat? What the hell?
All I see is how's the flow.
No, it got that. Well, it says to me it got retracted.
Oh. Well, I'm a little behind.
Don't worry about it, man. Leave it out there. It's all good. Chair's getting loose.
So that's your first one you locked up? That's the only one you tried, right?
What, the snakes? No, I put the champagne in with that firefly too, but they haven't done anything yet.
So you got both your males locked up or in a tub?
In a tub, yeah. Well, I got other males, but I mean.
Well, no, I didn't know if you were just trying to one, is what I was saying.
Nope. I figured, what the hell? They will. Yeah, the one that's locked up is the littler one anyway.
Did he shed out?
Yeah, the champagne did, and I threw him with that firefly. And at first they seemed kind of like apart when I looked in there, but now they're kind of more like hanging out together. So I'm just gonna kind of leave them in there till tomorrow, see what happens. If not, I'll take them out for a few days, try again later or something. It's no big deal.
The rainstorm seems to help too for some reason.
Well, and like I said, all those fails. I still got the pinstripe. I got the clown, but nothing visual come out with him. Everything will just be heads.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I know, but
it'd be better if you had a visual female, because you could grow a male up in for the next season to bring back to her.
I do want to get. I'll keep the clown anyway. I've had him anyway. I wanted him originally, but.
Right.
But I would like to get a little clown at some point somewhere.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, I want to get a hit. I mean, I'll probably just get a hit. I need a hit male pie too. So I got that female pie, but she won't be ready this year. But she should go next year.
Yeah.
And the cinnamon will go for sure next year.
Yeah, because either way, I mean, even with the firefly and the pinstripe, would be all right too. That'll be some fun babies. If the champagne don't work out.
And that'll be fine because I'll have my pastel leopard special boy for sure ready for next year. So I ain't gonna do them this year. And then I'll have. Well, I got my orange ghost ready. I might, if I still have that ghost female, I'll probably pair him to the ghost female and produce, ghost out of that. So
we should throw them together before you sell them anyway.
Why? So somebody else gets them?
Oh, well, I thought you were keeping the female, not the male. Are you keeping the male?
Yeah, that's the one I got from Brad. It's an orange ghost male. The other one's just 100% het ghost female. But and I sold all her babies off already. So
take care, Mason. Later, man.
All right, man. See you, Mason.
He's out. Got to put the kids to bed.
Oh yeah, I've sold the whole clutch of that the ghost had. Her clutch is gone. So she had 5 normals and 2 pastels, but they're all 50% hit ghosts. So, but they're gone. They sold out. So I didn't do. I mean, I just got. It was really my second clutch. I've got the babies left, and then the last one because they're just now the size to sell, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I had 3 lemon blasts, and Todd got 1, Rob got 1, and then I still got 1. So I thought I had it sold one time, but then somebody had to back out. But they're beautiful. It's beautiful too, dude. Camera don't do it no justice. It's so bright.
I was waiting for this on my comment from my video today, and the guy Matt that comes into the live stream on Tuesday, he finally said it. He said, "Is that rat in the video the one that bit you?"
Oh, he said it to you?
He just commented on that video. I just seen his comment. He's all, "Is that the rat that bit you the other night?" And it's not that rat. He said that one's still in the bin, but. I was wondering if anybody was going to ask if that was the rat.
We just figured.
I'm sure there probably was a couple people that probably figured that was the rat. No, that video was loaded way before the rat bit me.
But I got my super inchy pinstripe woman girl that'll go this year too, though. So I'll probably put her to...
signs of egg building. Right on. She's a bit swollen. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably put my pastel leopard to her, so that'll be some interesting stuff that I probably have a hard time identifying.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I did the other night. I was like, all right, well, I know like the clown, you know, it's nothing's gonna come out visual because I don't have anything else clown. So then I just took the males and all that, calculated everything, and the coolest like visual thing to go for was the champagne firefly. That was like the coolest like visual snake to go for. So I thought, well, I got to try to put that together anyway, just for something to shoot for. So 1 in 8 chance or something. But hey, what the hell, you know?
And then what was the other pairing?
It's the super pastel and then the ghost Mojave spider. So that'll be interesting. Everything will be pastel anyway, and some will be het for ghost.
Yeah, but you can get pastels, you know, Mojave,
yep,
pastel, and what did you say? Ghost Mojave what?
Spider.
Spider.
Yeah.
You might get some spider stuff. You'll be able to tell.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to tell right away, I'm sure.
Open that, but you know, it's no big deal because it's not going to have enough spider to do anything to hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hopefully it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, nothing's going to.
No, it wouldn't be because you're not. It's not. You usually don't see it that bad when you mix it in with a lot of other genes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's only in the single gene form, I think, you know.
So yeah, we'll see what comes out of there.
Well, hell, you didn't have to. I could have sold you a lemon blast and some pinstripes right now. Saved you the whole thing about even breeding them. And pastel, I ain't got no spider, but
yeah.
And really, I was pretty surprised that besides my ghost clutch, because I knew she was only hit 100% hit ghost, you know, normal. Yeah. besides her throwing out, you know, the 5 normal head ghosts, I didn't really produce many, like 2 or 3 normals this year. That's it.
Right on.
You know, I mean, I didn't produce none in the first clutch, and just a couple. The second one, I think I had 3. That was a 10-egg clutch though, and that was it. You know, so besides her, but they were all head ghost. You know, I know it does. But I do have my dinker I'm going to try again this year, so hopefully she goes. Hopefully
my biggest focus is just going through the process. I just want to go through it once to feel better about things, you know?
But see, now I got to find a male, a normal male.
Yeah.
I don't have one now. So leave that.
I got a little normal junior in there that's a little brighter than normal. He's not even as bright as he was when I first got him.
Yeah, I gotta go get a normal male that's about 500-600 grams, and I gotta let him, or even bigger, let him breed to my dinker, because that's all I want to put to her is a normal. So I have to see what's going to come out, you know.
Yeah, to figure it out. Yeah.
And because I had the Mojave locked up with her last year, but she laid 3 different times, dude. Laid in increments, you know, like she laid like 1 slug, and then she laid like 2 or 3 eggs like 3 days later, and then I think total she had seven eggs, and I pulled 3 out of her. I pulled 3 out of her myself.
Yeah.
Because she got bound.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I did the Rocky trick, you know, but she got bound, and I let her try to do it on her own. I let her go for a while because it doesn't hurt them. Let's see if it helps. Yeah. But I knew she needed, so I grabbed her and I got one of them little like utensils for it, you know, and I sterilized it, a little Vaseline, and I got up in there and worked around that egg and kind of massaged her and pulled it out. And when I did, 2 smaller ones had come out, and one was just leaking. So, but she got all of it out of her. But she didn't. She's a biter, dude, and she did not. That was the most docile I'd ever seen that snake. She knew I was trying to help her.
Oh yeah, I think, you know, when there's certain things that you do with the animals, and they kind of know what's going on. It's like, you know.
But she pays me back all the time. So. Better hold on to that trick.
Right on. What?
Better hold on to that trick.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna see prices start going up on trick here before long. Trick, blizzard, and hurricane are the same.
Yeah, I still think they're going to come up with more and more and more of that shit too, blending some of these genes together. And, you know, there's so goddamn many of them now that it's like, you know, damn well there's some of them that are overlapping. So I think they're going to start focusing more on some of these overlaps to see if they actually are.
Well, the Blitz and the Hurricane come out about the same time, but one was made by Hans over in another country, and it's high dollar. But now they've said it's the same. The Blitz and the Hurricane are saying the trick is too, so which is good for the trick people, but it also kicks you in the ass because
he's got 5 different combos.
Yeah, five. You know how many years people have been selling trick for 100, 150, 200 bucks? You know what I mean? I like the trick. I think it does some nice stuff. That's awesome.
It's crazy. There's so many of them anymore. It's like,
oh yeah, I like that Gianni, that Triggs that had that Huffman. He's got the Sapphire, and he's working with the Trojan too, which I'd looked at the Trojan for a while. It's nice. It's going to be up and coming. I thought a Trojan, I think it was Trojan and Trick would go good together, but JKR, he's been working with it. I like the Quake gene. It's going to be coming up big too. And I looked at a lot of stuff before I bought them retics, you know what I mean? And I ended up blowing a wad on that instead of buying all these other genes I wanted to get into. But that was where I wanted to go anyway. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So.
Because you want them cow babies.
I can't wait, dude.
I know. I was just talking to the wife today. It was like, how in the hell did I end up in such a patient hobby? You know, I have to be so patient in because I am not a freaking patient person. You know, I want shit to happen now. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know if this is like slowing me down by doing this, but yeah, I'm still surprised. You know, keeping animals is one thing. I've always wanted animals and would probably always off and on. But to dedicate myself to the YouTube channel and the whole breeding and all that, man, that's a patient game. It's a long process, man. It's like,
it is, but I guess it's nice when you got other animals like I've been breeding. You can breed the ball pythons. You know,
it does help having the other animals. Yeah, it does help a bunch, but it's still it's like, man, I want to have it now.
Slade, yes, I have a breeding parent right now, but it'll be probably 2 years before I can breed them.
You know, and then look at me. You know, I want everything to happen now, and then that lock happened so fast, scared the shit out of me. I had to go back and hit the books to make sure I was on point with everything. You know what I mean?
But you know, you got plenty of people to reach out to if you need anything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be breeding. My first breeding pair of retics will be producing cow retics. So, what's up, big boy pythons?
Oh, I didn't even see that in there. Welcome to the live stream.
I'll put you on the list. I've got people already. I've already got a waiting list for them. It's awesome.
You ain't getting me on that damn list.
Hey, that's a minimum of $2,000 or more, depending on what genetics come out of it, dude. I mean, that's a high-end snake, dude. You know.
I ain't got no room for that shit. I got a buddy right now trying to give me because I tried to get one of his damn. I wanted his female bearded dragon from him. Oh,
right.
No, female. You want the male? I was like, no, I don't want the male. You know, and then he calls me today. He's, I'll give you everything. It's like $1,000 worth of shit. I'll give you all the tanks, the lights, everything. You can sell it for all I care. I'll give it all to you. But I'm like, man, I got nowhere to put it.
Put it where you got that empty aquarium sitting in that room right there.
Yeah, but I like that aquarium for hanging out with other animals.
Right. But you can make that room into even more of animals that ain't your snake animals. You know what I mean? That's what would be cool. You could do your snakes in there and do your other animals in there.
Yeah, but I can't climate control this room like I can in that room.
Yeah, but
that's my biggest thing because this section does get cold during the winter.
Well, how cold is cold?
Like cold.
I mean, you can run a heater down there.
Well, I could, but the room is so long and so big, it's really hard to heat the downstairs. I can heat that room. I can keep it just fine. You know.
Can you block that room off halfway off?
Well, that was one of my when I originally was joking around about the wall. That was my whole thing was to wall this off with a door here to where I could more climate control this room as well. You gotta remember because there's like 3 other rooms down here. There's like 2 other rooms, a laundry room, and so it's a lot to try to keep, you know, warm in the wintertime.
Do you have central heat and air?
No.
Not a
no,
thing.
the upstairs was all good. The downstairs is just kind of because this was like an unfinished basement before, you know, and then it got all finished. So yeah, it's kind of it's not with all the heating as the rest of the place.
That would be cool to run like to duck it off though off your furnace down there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If I blocked off this room, I probably could. I could keep it warm, but without blocking off this section, then it would be.
All right, Joseph. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
I don't know if I could get something temporary enough to keep the heat in. I don't know. But, you know, things grow. It happens.
Well, I mean, you've got all your walls finished, though, down there?
Yeah.
Insulated?
Yeah. Well, I think they are. I don't know. I didn't do it.
I would think you could probably run a heater down there and keep it fairly warm. Get you one of them. Get you a bigger heater, you know. Of course, I know then it costs more for electric too, though. But I mean,
well, I run one of them oil ones that Slade's talking about. I run one of them in the snake room itself. But
I guess
yeah, you know, that's the whole thing.
I got in every place I've always had central heat and air, so I've got it in my snake room, so I can control everything that goes on. If it's a little cool, I just cover the vent up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why my room's always at 85, 82 all year long, dude. You know, all year.
I'd like to eventually, you know, like everybody else, to, you know, get one of them little buildings for the rats outside and shit. And then I'd have more room in there for other animals. But
you could get one of them wall heater like things they've got out nowadays too. You know, like you got natural gas or anything like that. You know, you run the line and it mounts on the wall. They heat good, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Got like the little blue flames and everything. Them things work excellent, dude. I mean, they put out. You can run gas or propane or whatever you want off them, but them things work awesome. They heat up a lot. They'd heat up that, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, things evolve. Who knows what'll happen? You know.
Right. But yeah, but then you'd be mad. You'd be out wanting to go live out in your snake shit out there, and you'd be like, "God dang internet!"
I'm so pissed. Yeah. Actually, if I did a shed, I would I'd put rodents and just storage out there.
You can put your rodents in there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. But I mean, how much is that going to really save you in room?
Not much.
Right. So what you need to do is bust that wall out. I agree.
Yep, just wall that some bitch off right there and just call it good. Yep.
I think we take a vote on it now. I vote it. You vote it. We're good.
But then I get into the same. Then I get into the same problem is then this room will be hot as hell like that room. So I'm in another hot room again.
But you got a door you can open up to let some of that cool air come in from the other room.
That's true. That's true. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hold on. The downside to bring in is to run a swamp cooler. Gets more than 90. Yeah. Swamp cooler, they're humid too.
No AC.
Gonna call it a night later. Joe, thanks for coming in.
What do you mean no AC? Go buy one. Ain't that expensive.
He's in the desert.
So you got power, don't you?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming he does. Maybe he's one of them people who live off the land kind of shit.
Well, then he's got solar panels. They'll run an AC. Generating power somewhere.
Growing them vegetables with the tilapia water and stuff.
Well, then I guess AC and a goddamn generator, it works too.
Well, see, that's the thing. I did all kind of rookie shit this year. Like, I bought the generator, all that shit, had it out in the garage, all that bullshit, and like I said, lost power. And then there's no external door to get to the garage, so I couldn't get in the garage to get to the freaking generator. So then I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell, man? It was like, so now I got my generator outside of the garage where I can get to it if things do shut down, and it's crazy.
Slade, you want to know how I have an AC in my rat room that I bought brand new this year just for my rats.
better double check that thing too, man. There's so many nightmares are popping up with the damn ACs going out and wiping out everything.
It's right next to my bedroom, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
like, that's like Brad. Brad said he had a failure too, and that was half his problem.
But my bedroom, I have a door that goes to the garage, and I have a window, but you can't look out of it in the garage because I got my rat room I built there.
Yeah.
So I can hear the AC if it's on or not. You know, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Because I got it, like my walls here, and the way the rat room is built, I got the AC on that side, so I can hear it. You know.
Yeah, because I mean, it's still devastating when you hear somebody when they lose so many rats, and then you think, man, once you get to that amount of snakes and you don't have them rats, that is expensive, man. To try to feed them.
I seen somebody else just lost a pile of rats, and it was Valley Reptiles know him. It's that Texas guy, Josh from, I think his name was Josh from Texas something. Anyway, his freezer went out, and he lost all of his frozen thawed ones. And he had a pile of rats out on the ground, dude. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, man.
But, you know, my rats are tough, though, dude. My rats
don't die. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, Clever. Been good. My rats are tough, man. They ain't no pussy rats. You know, my rats, you know, 100 degrees, they stomp right through it, look at you, and laugh.
It's like these guys have gotten up to 90s and shit. I mean, there's nothing I can do after it gets so freaking hot. There's, you know.
Well, I
can try to cool it down, but
I got military rats. They're tough.
They're military rats.
They're Oklahoma rats. They're used to the heat.
Spartan Reptiles, welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome.
We're all late night and bored. Got nothing to do, so hanging out here.
Did you see the snakes out of the update on his snakes?
I seen the photo, yeah, that they're all shed out and everything. Look good.
Yeah, they look good, didn't they?
Yeah, for sure.
Look good. Been all right today. Been all right.
I told you I was a night owl. Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't. He didn't. I didn't have nothing going on. He's all, you want to go live? I'm all like, might as well.
Yeah, we just was just bullshit a little bit. I didn't even think we'd get anybody on, to be honest with you. Yeah, and it also helps. It also helps when you ain't got to work the next day too.
Yeah, that's it. He says he's keeping back too.
Hell yeah. Snakes must be.
I got my first snake porn going on in the room over there.
Yes. That's right.
Oh, I think Josh was in the room when we were talking about it, though, last night, I think.
Nope, and he got a lock today. Making me jealous, make me want to lock it, throw something together.
We'll get it in there. You guys all like stunned at me. We were just talking last week that it's like, oh yeah, next one everybody's gonna start going. And then yesterday it was like, why ain't you done it yet? I'm like, I'm working on it.
Well, but you can though, because you know they're ready. You know, I mean.
Yeah, and this is my first go at it too, so I don't have nothing recovering from last time or any of that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. I mean, I'm not trying to pair, you know, I didn't want to pair nothing up to if they laid already this year, you know.
Yeah.
I did not see their video today actually yet. I tried to watch their video because that is a good channel. I know they got a giveaway going on too, but that is a good husband and wife team right there.
There's another husband team.
Yeah, they're a good channel. You gotta watch it.
We were talking. It was funny. Me and Trish were talking about that today in the store. She's all, yeah. I tell my friends some of the crap that just comes out of my mouth, and they look at me like I'm weird, and it all comes from you. And it's like, well, I said, look at me the other night. I was like, talking to him about some fabric. He's like, oh yeah, go to Joanne's. You can pick this shit out. I was like, I don't know why I know that shit neither, but it's like, you know, we pay attention to each other, obviously. That's why I know dumb shit about fabric, and she knows dumb shit about snakes and other things, you know.
My mom used to go there all the time when I was little, Joanne Fabrics.
Oh yeah, that's like the go-to. I mean, and it's funny because she has closets. If you ever watch her, I even try to put them in her video. She's got all these closets full of shit, and it's her, you know, hey, see what I got first. Let's go to Joanne and get some fabric, and then if she's in a pinch, she'll look in her own stuff if she needs something.
Yeah, but why don't you get one of them organizers that they make? You know, them big ones that are all pulled out. They're like $500.
Oh no, there's totes that are all organized in colors and themes and holidays, and it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's crazy.
I will have to watch that now.
Well, and that's the thing too, because I mean, and with her, she's got the theory, you know, because it's kind of like with the snake world too, you know. Her thing is whoever dies with the most fabric wins. So. Surprise bonus even.
You can take them fabric and stuff. If you ever watch any videos, you know, you take that cement, and you dip it all in there, and you drape it over stuff, and it hardens up.
Yeah, I've seen them do it with towels and weird shit. Yeah, and make big old pots and weird shit. Yeah, I've seen people do that.
People with aquariums and everything do it, dude. Pretty badass.
Speaking of aquariums, it cracked me up. We went to, we're searching around for a fan because you can't get a fan at this time of year, you know, because they're all gone and shit. But we're searching around for a fan because ours broke. And I think it was Target or some damn thing. There's this guy with a Target cart, you know, and I swear it had to been, it's way bigger than my 55. It had to been at least a 75-gallon aquarium, maybe, on a cart with some shit in it. The cart's all full of shit. He's a homeless dude. But I didn't know if he had an animal for it. I was trying to look around to see what was in the aquarium. But he was just hauling around this huge-ass enclosure on a shopping cart, just running around with it. And I'm thinking to myself, what goes in the aquarium, you know, because I'm just thinking to myself, you know, but I didn't want to get nowhere near it because it'd probably kill you, whatever was in there. But it's amazing what you see around here.
That's my pet copperhead I found out there running around. Ain't no big deal. Rattlesnake.
Yeah, and it was big. It was way bigger than my 55. So it had to have been at least 75-gallon tank or something. Big enclosure. Chris is all like, quit, it's all dirty. I said, I don't care, I want to see what's in it.
So you can clean it up.
Yeah, it's like they can all be clean or whatnot, but yeah, I didn't approach the fella. I probably should have talked to him, but
I seen that today. They you know, Louisville had a bunch of protests going on, and they had all them gates up, you know, fences up, you know, and they were like, oh, they got the fences up for this protest or whatever, and
yeah,
and then the people said COVID. If you ever watch the Kentucky Derby anyway, them fences, they put them same fences up every year in the same spot, you know. But now there's protesters, you know. Oh, they got these fences up here to keep us out. They're there every year, people. But you know, it's like, you know. Well, they had the angry Viking. He took some Patriots. They went down and marched today peacefully. They all stayed on the sidewalk, and I'm talking, there's probably like 800 of them, dude. You know, I mean, I'm talking full vest, plates, ARs. You know, I mean, he's got his own personal security too. He's a big body lifter, or weightlifter, and he went down and talked to him, and you know, they were mad at him. They started coming up, got mad, but he was real calm about it. He's like, "Hey, we're here. We're with you. You know, we just don't want to see the violence in the streets and stuff get burned out, but we stand right there with what you're protesting about." Yeah, and it changed like half the people there changed. You know, the real people. And then, of course, we had the Antifa and stuff in the back, and they kind of went nuts, you know. But it was this, and then he says, hey, we had permits. We come here to do this. We didn't know you was going to be here. He goes, I'll tell you what. I'll take my Patriots and we'll leave. He goes, do you need any water or food? I'll have somebody bring some down and drop it off to you. Showed it on camera. You know, there's like 10,000 people on this live stream watching it. I'm thinking, the news is going to twist that around. You wait and see. But I watch him. He said, "Hey, I'll have." And there was a truck with a trailer of water. He goes, "I'll have my guys bring water. Y'all need water? Need something? I'll have them bring them down here to you. Give it to you." And then he took his Patriots and left, dude. But, you know, people are like, "Oh, you got ARs." Well, there's people out there got ARs too, you know.
Yeah. Lots of people got them.
One male, 2 or 3 females. So, that'd be a Justin question. He keeps mice.
Do what now? What's the easiest way to keep very small breeding group of mice? Like 1 male to 2. Yes. You know, mice are even worse because they breed so fast. It's hard. Just 2 or 3 and just, you know, I don't know, feed them off. It's hard to stay small. It's either you don't have nothing or you got too many. There's no. It's just like with the rats. It's just like anything else. There's no balance.
What you keep yours in a rack?
Yeah.
You could keep them probably in an aquarium, huh?
No, I don't know. My mice are in that rack.
I mean, you could probably keep them in an aquarium.
Oh, you could, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just with the aquarium, it doesn't get as much ventilation, so it'll stink more if you don't keep it clean.
So maybe if he just needs a few, maybe just 2 females and a male.
Yeah. That's the thing, though, because at first, you know, they're not going to have as big a litters the first couple, so they're slow to get going. But once they get going, then they're breeding constantly. So it's like, you know.
Right.
Even if you started with 3, just feed one off if they get too many going.
Well, I feed all my hatchlings.
Just need them for hatchlings, yeah.
I feed mine rats. All my hatchlings rats. And if I get one that won't eat here or there, then I'll go down to the mom and pop shop and get just a mouse hopper. Other than that, yeah. I start them off on rats. All mine on rats.
Yeah, mice are really. It's just weird to try to control them because if you slow them down, it's like they almost bolt, you know. And then if you just let them go rampant, then like I said, it's just rampant. It's like it's really weird. But they're easy because you can just let them get knocked up and then just take the male out, and then put him back later too. You can control it that way as well.
I've heard you need to take the male out with mice. Is that true?
You don't. I never take the male out. But I mean, if you want to slow them down, you can.
I got you. You can. I know you can get on. I think it's Reptile Basics, and Josh, they've actually got a tub. You know, a nice big tub, which ain't that expensive. But then you can buy an all stainless steel top for it.
Those are cool, actually. Yeah, and it's got a place for water and food and everything.
But yeah, they got a place for their food and water. It's like $30, $40 for this all nice stainless steel. I mean, it's nice, and it covers like a 28-quart tub, about that size. And one, it'll tell you, you know, sizes. Yeah, the Reptile Basics sells the tub for it too. But
I think there's 2 sizes.
Really nice if you wanted to do mice, or even just maybe a couple ASS if you wanted to do that. You know, they are super nice, dude. I've seen a channel. That's what he built a rack, and he has like 6 or 8 or 10 of them like that.
Mountain Dude said they're all out of stock. Yeah, Reptile Basics seems to be out of a lot of shit right now. I've heard.
Well, it's because of where you get a lot of things right now.
Yeah, it's hard to get the heat tape and shit now and everything.
Damn, I might have to put some up on Amazon, like 4-foot roll with a cord, like $80.
Seriously, I mean, there was one of the like I said the other night, one of the, I can't remember what the company is now, but one of them said, yeah, they were 8 or 10 weeks out due to a national shortage of heat tape.
Yeah. But you know what? Go on Amazon.
Most comes from Korea.
Find that lid, go on Amazon and look at it. Because just because they don't have it, you might find it on Amazon. Because I'm going to tell you why. When we were looking at a crossbow, we were looking at, you know, a Barnett. You could not find them on Barnett's website. None. Sold out. You go to Amazon or a different place, thousands. Because a lot of times
Amazon didn't have any heat tape when I looked. I had to go through.
No, I meant for the mouse, the mouse tops.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times places that sell that stuff are out, but other people have bought it in bulk somewhere else and they sell it online. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not heat tape. You can find heat tape. It's just not the good kind.
Yeah.
It's that other brand, that cheap shit. Luckily, I got plenty of. I've probably got. I don't know. I know I got 3 strips that are 4 foot long with plugs in them.
Well, damn.
And then I got. Then I probably
hang on to that shit. It could be worth gold here pretty soon.
We got 6 pieces about a foot or so, all wired up into a series. I'm not even using, and I got another piece. Yeah, I got a bunch of heat tape just laying around, dude. Because I thought about using heat tape on the bottom of my enclosure, but then I thought, well, let's get a heat panel, you know.
Well, yeah, yeah.
What's up, Patent Pending? How you doing tonight? There you go. The breeding cages and tubs are 110. Are they the wire ones, or are they the nice stainless steel like Reptile Basics had? I really liked the way theirs was. Theirs was super nice. Because it was like a flat lid almost, you know, except for one spot, and it was all stainless. Then it clipped on the back of your tub, and then you had a clip for the front. You know, I really liked how theirs was set up for the mouse, you know, for the mice. They only charged 40 when they got them in stock. That's the thing. You know, if you're needing something now, and you know you can't get it nowhere else, you know, they're going to be more expensive. I mean, it's just the way it is right now. I mean, you know, kind of like how hand sanitizer was, you know, and stuff like that, you know. It's just, it's like that favorite Christmas toy that comes out every year that everybody wants for their kid, and it's sold out. You see it on eBay and Amazon for, you know, 3-4 times the amount you can buy it for. But what do? You know, I mean, it's just, it's one of them deals. You know what I'm saying? But they are nice. I like the ones Reptile Basic has, man. I think they're the best out there, I believe. But I mean, you're easily paying double the price for it than what it would be, because I think I seen them for like $47 plus the tub. So, and then time shipping. I don't know how much shipping is going to be on that, but probably charge you a little bit, you know. Yeah, I mean, to me, they're perfect for mice. Maybe even ASS. Maybe, you know, depending on how many you got in there. But definitely for mice. And then you can just put them on a shelf, you know what I mean? Stack them on a shelf, you know. Yeah, and they got the nice water bottles for them too, as well. Yeah, there's one on Amazon for 110. Tub and top.
Oh, that bin thing?
Tub and top. That's double the price.
Damn.
But if you, like we were talking, supply and demand, if you can't get it nowhere else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. Pat and Penny Pythons, welcome to the stream.
Yep. But they are nice, man. Them are super nice lids, dude. Because they clip on the, you got like a little prong, so it slides over the back of your tub, you know? And in the front, it's got a lock, you know, like a big alligator clip lock. So you have to unclip it, lift it up, slide it back, and take it off. It just can't fall off, you know, and it covers. And it's not wire. It's actual, like little holes in stainless. I mean, they're nice, dude. They're nice.
Yeah.
Way better than the wire ones. And if you were just needing one or two, I mean, if you could get it now for double the price, I know it's expensive, but guy I seen ordered like 10 or 12 is where I'd seen the video, you know. So.
Well, yeah, but you can make a little damn rat rack like I got the little one from TCR for the price of two of those.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I ship when it's been in the 90s and stuff, and heat index of 100. But I drop off at my hub at the airport at about 10 after 9, and it gets delivered to the hub where they're picking it up. So it's never in a truck. It's in a controlled temperature environment, and you know that's the only way I'll do it though, hub to hub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's, you know, I've had people drive an hour to pick the snake up, but they know they're going to get it safe, you know. Because I'll still do that now with mine. I'll drive to the hub and pick it up. I'm not going to, even if the temperatures are perfect, because I don't trust the delivery drivers. But if you're going hub to hub, you're fine.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. As soon as it leaves that hub and it goes onto a normal truck, you kind of lose that whole, like, hey, respect this animal.
It don't. It goes on an airplane.
Well, I know, but once it gets out to the truck to go to the house, like, if you're not going to pick it up, that's when them guys just throw that shit around like it's nothing. They don't give a shit.
Right. That's why I do hub to hub, because it goes from here.
It's special care all the way to there, but if they actually put it on a truck to go out with general shit, it gets treated just like general shit.
Well, that's why you need to have people sign. You need to do it where people sign for it too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because if it's going to a house, they won't even knock sometimes. You know, but once it gets back to where they guarantee shipping, then you're good. But still,
I remember. I think the first snake I shipped was like in like December or some damn thing. I ordered it. And they told me at the time I had to do a hub to hub, or else they wouldn't ship it. Which at that time I didn't know too much about shipping anything. But yeah, I was like, I don't care. I'll pick it up.
Well, look at it this way, Slade. They're the big time breeders like Nerd and all them. They ship all year round.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if they can ship $10,000 snakes all year and lizards, you're good, because it's it goes to a hub. It's temperature control.
So too.
Huh?
They are getting a lot more consistent with them cryo packs and shit.
Well, right, but it's going from a hub to a hub. It's temperature controlled at the hub.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not, you don't have to worry about it. I mean,
but they're getting better and better with all that climate control shit in the boxes, though. So it does help.
Yeah, I mean, I got cryo packs. I mean, that's the best $2 you're going to spend in your life, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
You order a bunch of them. You can either use them for hot or cold. Or you can use them for cold and do the heat packs, you know. It just depends on where it's coming from, too, you know. I mean, Olympus Reptile, yeah, I mean, you know, he's good. Olympus, Olympian Exotics or Olympus Reptiles?
No, yeah, it's a different. I think. I don't think it's talking about Matt.
Oh, but still, even at that, I mean, you're good. Whenever if he feels comfortable, he's good to go, dude.
Well, yeah, he said he trusts him and everything, so it's all good.
I mean, I understand. Everybody, I mean, you always get that feeling that you hope everything's going to go right. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said he's in Florida. Well, yeah, on everything. I'm freaked out right now. I don't know if I should play some soft music for in the room and shit. I'm not even sure.
Just leave him be. Just leave him be and check on him tomorrow.
I know, but still.
I know you're wanting to put a camera in there already, ain't you?
No. You know, I thought I was actually. It's funny. I was upstairs earlier and I was thinking, you know, I'm surprised that my first reaction wasn't let's plexiglass it and, you know, film the whole thing. But it's like, man, I don't want to mess up the first one. I'm just gonna leave him be, man. Once I go through the process and I know, you know, a little bit more of when I can mess with him, when I can't, kind of thing, I guess I might try something. But I just want everything to go. Just, you know, I don't want to go poking around.
All I do is I slowly open the tub to look at them once, maybe twice a day. That's it. Other than that, I don't mess with them.
Well, you know what I mean? I don't want to like drop a camera or something and they, you know, get scared or something. I mean, I just don't want to mess with it right now. I mean, I'll probably film some of the procedure later, but
the egg deal is going to be more important than that.
Yeah. You know, like next season, I'll probably film the whole goddamn thing. But this season, I'm so nervous. I'm like, you know, I'm first time dad here. It's like, damn, you know. I don't know. I just don't want to screw nothing up, I guess. I don't know.
No, I feel you. That's like I said, all I do is check on them once, twice a day. That's it. Once in the, you know, early morning, once in the evening.
Huh?
I do it like once mid-morning, once in the evening, just to make sure if they're away from each other, not messing with each other, I pull them out, you know.
The one's locked up, so I just figure whenever they're done, then I'll just take him out for a little while and then give him a little break. There's no rush to try to, you know, to do him 100 times to make sure everything's all good, you know.
Well, he might lock up with her. He might let go and lock back up with her. So leave him in there for a couple of days. You know what I mean? But you've seen a visual lock, so that's a good thing.
Oh no, yeah, that's pretty solid.
That's the most important thing. You've seen the lock.
Huh?
That's the most important thing. You've seen a visual lock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you might go to work and they might lock up and be done before you get home, so you've never seen that visual. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, they're. I mean, I sent you the picture, and they're.
But I mean, that's and you need to write it down.
Yeah, I have it on the little tub. The first lock was this time, and
lock up. You know what, male? Because just in case something happens, and because even if you don't see the other ones lock up, doesn't mean they didn't lock up.
Exactly.
But you should see them eventually. But I would, you know, and if we don't lock this time, take them out. Wait 3 weeks. You know, maybe mist it down a little bit with a little water, kind of get that rain deal, put them in there, maybe the shed from it up, but keep that champagne still trying.
Oh no, yeah, I want to, and I don't want to really fluctuate any males unless I think one's just not doing nothing, because I want to be pretty certain of what's going on. I don't want to, you know, like guessing game kind of thing. I kind of want to know who's been with who solid kind of thing, you know.
Well, and that was the deal too, because I locked up my ghost girl with the albino right off the rip, and he locked with her last year. And then I didn't put them back in again. I put the lemon black, or no, I put a pastel in there. Is what she locked with after that. So not saying that some of them normals maybe ain't 100% or ain't 50% ghost and 50% albino, because it could have been a dual sire clutch. You know what I mean? Even though I got two pastels, but he would not eat no more. He went completely off food, and he was a small male, and I was not going to let him breed to death.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah. And so I quit putting him in there.
And especially in my situation too. I mean, I want to use time as to my advantage. I'm not trying to, create any number of snakes, no certain kind of snake. I'm not trying to, I got to get this done. I mean, I have plenty of time. The whole process is a long enough process to where there's no real reason to rush anyway. So it's like, I'm just going to kind of, I mean, if I was like had a whole bunch of shit going on and a whole bunch of, I'm sure it gets crazy, but I'm still small now. I just baby steps.
But sometimes you can miss that opportunity to pair them up too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. They're bull wrapping, pair them up.
Well, see, that's why I told you guys the other night. It was weird because I opened them up and both the females exactly were just tied like a champ, and I was like, whew.
And then you see them when you see that tail suck, and you see how you'll look in there and you'll go, God dang! You'll look in there and you'll think, did she eat a football last night? What the hell's up with her? And she just, you need to be paired, or that's when he's ovulating.
For sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy how
it's funny too, because both of them same females did the same thing last year.
Right.
About the same time, even when they were young, because I think I posted pictures on my Instagram. It was like, baby girl, you're way too small still. I was like joking around in the picture. So it's like, they not ready. They were doing the same thing last year. So.
But was she too small?
Yeah, way too small last year.
How big was she?
I don't know. They were shockingly, at this time last year, they weren't even. They might have been right around 1,000 grams, in between 8 and 1,000 grams.
I mean, I'm not saying that's big enough to breed.
Oh yeah, no. Within the whole in the wild thing, she might have bred,
But yeah.
I think a lot of that shit is too. A lot of people underestimate. I think the female controls way more of it than what people realize or what people talk about. A lot of people just, it's bad luck. It's like, no, that female knows. If she gets weak sperm, she's not going to waste her time on it. She'll be all like, fuck it, I'm out.
If my dinker slugs on me this year, I won't try for probably 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah.
And if she slugs in, I'll never breed her again. It's not the males, it's her.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, very much so.
Some can't do it. You get a female, because you can get a female that lays you 12 eggs, big, and next year she gives you slugs, and then the next year she gives you 5 good eggs and 7 slugs. You need to give her a year off.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't care if she's 4,000 grams. I'm just saying. There's also females it ain't the male, it's just them, and it's bad. And I'm hoping, if that bitch does that to me, I'm gonna be pissed, dude. Because
well, the people, they know. Like if they don't have enough weight on, they know. They know it's not going to be good.
She was big enough last year to breed. She was 1,500 grams.
Yeah.
When I started pairing her. And, my Mojave was a proven breeder, and she had eggs, but she had slugs. But I think I seen out of all them slugs 2 good eggs, but they were bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah. But they were white eggs, but there was no bangs in there. But it just.
And that's true too. Some animals. I mean, nothing's guaranteed to breed.
My
that's do what?
My retics better be guaranteed.
I know. But that was like my whole thing when I first did all the research on all this. Was a lot of it was about backup males. Like, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You wait that whole time, especially when you're small like me. And if that male decides he doesn't want to do it, what are you gonna do? You're screwed. I mean, got to have another option anyway. It's good to have it.
I plan on buying another phantom male. Dude, I mean, just in case,
Well, yeah.
Just because I need to guarantee that project, I mean, I have to.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's.
And I got a year to buy that male.
I mean, if you had four females and one male, and then that male, ended up to be a shit, then you're screwed. You have to have some, at least one backup.
Yeah, I think by then I will though, because I'm going to get more females too. So.
Yeah.
And they take the longest to grow. So, but I just, as much as I want a big snake now, the patience is what kills me. But
it's gonna pay off more later though, because they'll be better animals.
But if I know I have one getting big now, it ain't so bad on the other females if I get one like this year, because then it'll be like every year I'll breed this one year, I'll have 2 ready the next year, 3 ready, so I can start doing that rotation on them. You know what I mean? 2 years on, 1 year off, 2 years on, 1 year off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole goal.
Oh no, and I'm just as excited too, because it's like, man, I mean, I hope we're still doing all this when you got all them babies. I want to see that shit.
Oh, we will be. We'll still be showing these small time breeders. So.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to go on the show myself. I'm about to be official here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you on the show, on the Iron Animal Show.
I'm gonna have to make me some babies so I'm official.
Well, but what's cool is everybody's seeing how you grow, though, too.
Oh yeah, well, basically, people have seen these snakes grow up for the last couple of years. It's
right. Oh yeah.
It's like.
Well, I used to watch your channel. I just didn't comment much. I just kind of hung in the back there for a while and watched you.
Oh yeah.
I remember your live streams.
It's all been, anybody can watch. That was what was so funny about Martin's Morphs. The other night, they threw me off when they're all like, oh, watch some of your older videos. You still got that vinyl? And I was like, vinyl? And then they were all like, the watcher, or the thanks for watching your balls. I started laughing because that was so funny. I thought that was just the greatest shit when I was first doing videos. Like, thanks for watching my balls. And I had the sticker. I don't know if you ever seen it or whatever. But yeah.
Well, that's what I used to see, because when I started watching the channel, you had them big stickers up there. You put the big stickers on there. I'm like, look at these huge ass stickers this guy's got. The hell's this?
Oh, yeah. Well, because it was like, oh, I want a snake sticker. And then it was fucking like a 6-foot one.
I'm like, what the hell are these people getting these stickers made at? I said, look how big these some bitches are. I'm thinking, God almighty. I'm like, I'm not even going to ask this guy for a sticker trade. I don't want to put my small sticker up there, I thought.
I took most of those down. There's still a couple on there, but I'm going to take most of those big ones down.
Well, I think I'm going to jump off here.
Yeah, I'm about pretty close, too. Yeah, we got only 5 in. I don't think nobody's talking anymore.
Yeah, I just wanted to hang out for a minute anyway, so.
No problem, yeah.
Get the word out that you got that special announcement Monday, so. Hell yeah, Rob will be going live tomorrow night.
Oh, Rob's going live tomorrow night?
Yeah, on his channel.
Well, what, do you know what time, or?
No, I just know he's going to do it sometime tomorrow.
Right on.
So, he's on a date tonight with his wife, so.
All right, sweet. I'll look for that. Or if you hear anything ahead of time, let me know.
I will. I'll let you know.
All right, take care. Take care. Stay wild.
See you, everybody. Thanks for jumping off.